Hey guys, this is Hamon, and welcome back to Bytesize, the show where I review games that I've taken interest in. They have to be old, they have to be new, they just have to be something I'm interested in. And today, before I begin talking about Steel Duos, I am going to say this. The main creator of this game, Kieran Harris, I would definitely recommend you go check this person out. They are an incredible artist and game designer at this point, and I honestly want people to see his stuff more. I'm sure already there's a lot of people that are looking at his stuff and then going like, wow, that's impressive type of thing. But I honestly want to use my platform to also boost him. I want them to get a little more love and all that for their work and all that. So if you want to check it out, I will leave a link to the place where you can download the file. As well as I'll leave links to his Twitter, Patreon, other platforms, itch.io, because I think that's where you'll find his other games, as well as a link to the Steam page for Xenogunner, which is a game that he helped design in terms of art. With that said, Steel Duos is a kind of spiritual successor to another game that he made called Steel Zeros, and they both revolve around a similar premise. You play as two soul droid characters, Luke and Eve Asimov, who work for the government fighting against enemy robots that have been corrupted by their human masters to do nefarious schemes. And that's honestly it as far as the basic story goes. Obviously there's more to it, but you have to go through the whole thing to find out more. So we'll just go right into it with the graphics. The graphics are really brilliantly done. It is so nice. This is all made in RPG Maker. I don't know which version, but it is an RPG Maker game. And he does it well. I love the designs of the backgrounds, the characters, everything. Like, here's the thing. Playing Steel Zeros and then playing Steel Duos, you can tell that he's improved a lot. Everything is just brilliantly done. The characters, the backgrounds, the fights, and all that, like the enemies you have to deal with. It's all really good. Again, check him out on Twitter and all that if you want to see more of his work. Then we go into gameplay. There's nothing wrong with the battle mechanics. The way the battle mechanics is like this. It is turn-based combat, however, you have a meter that has to fill up first before you can do anything, whether it's an attack, using a special skill, an item, or defending yourself. Once you have the meter full, you can attack with your gun or a special weapon. You can attack with a special skill called Luster, which requires Rage, which you can see at the top of the little bars you have of your character. And you can use items, of course, or you can defend yourself, which will reduce attack power that the enemy throws at you, as well as regain some SP and such. Now, that's honestly all well and good. I actually enjoyed it. My issue kinda comes in with the environment itself. See, the level I played through, which is the tutorial level, I suppose, has these robots that are going around the overworld map, I guess. And their hitbox seems a little bigger than they are, because I'm pretty sure at one point I got touched by a robot without even being next to them. Like, I was supposedly across a thin platform, and yet I still got into a battle with it. The other aspect is that after a cutscene, for some reason, the enemies respawn. I don't know if they plan to fix that, but that's kind of an issue because it feels a little like you can grind the type of thing. Honestly, I'm gonna look to see if I can abuse that, like just go back and forth grinding the same bad guys to see if I can just make my character like uber powerful before even like the second boss type of thing. The only other problem is with the environmental type stuff, because the world I was in was a ice chamber, and throughout the thing there's this little, I guess, snow block that would go across the floor, and if you get hit by it, you get frozen, and you have to press a certain button repeatedly to unfreeze. The problem is that it blends too much into the snow on the floor, so it's kind of hard to tell where it is so you can move. I mean, I get it, it's supposed to make it a little more challenging, but being that it's kind of the first level, it kind of makes it seem a little bit more difficult than it should be. If anything, I probably would have done something like a little shadow, or maybe a outline type of thing, or just something to indicate that there's ice block, not like throughout its own movement thing, just whenever it's over the snow, like the whitest white type of thing, so it doesn't blend in as well. But otherwise, it's a really good game, and I definitely would recommend getting it, if you can. Anyway, yeah, see, here's the thing. Like I said earlier, the game's not necessarily available on certain platforms. Hey guys, just to clear something up, because I likely said it earlier and probably misspoke, the link to the game where you can download it is only available on his Discord. So if you want to check it out and also meet with folks that have similar interests, I definitely would recommend doing that. You can find the link to his Discord via his Twitter and such, if he has provided it. Otherwise, I don't know. But anyway, back to the video, even though it's going to be a short ending. With that said, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rather unique episode of Bytesize. If you did, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and I will see you next time. Bye!